Dealing with losses in old age, and why often old age people who are in the older years often feel overwhelmed by little things. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brianne. I don't give advice, suggestions, information, recommendations. I do share with you my perspective on different topics. You know, often older people will seem overwhelmed by the least little problem. And sometimes that can be because they feel that they're not able to handle it at this stage and at this age. They feel far more vulnerable than they ever did before. And so sometimes with people with old age, they also feel like they've experienced losses. You know, the longer we live, the more losses we are likely going to see. The more victories we're going to see, the more additions we're going to see as well. But also we see losses as we get older. And so I got to thinking about that a lot of people have experienced a lot of different kinds of loss, and they've seen a lot of different kinds of loss. And also, they feel more vulnerable because while they feel maybe they're not as physically capable of handling things, maybe they feel more financially vulnerable because, well, they're not out in the work world anymore, able to rebound in a way that maybe they once were able to rebound more easily than they are now. Older people go through a lot of different emotions that perhaps they didn't go through when they were younger, because life changes on them. And life does change on everyone. As the longer we live, the more life will change. And it can add new wonderful things to our life, but it also can take away things. And so I think a lot of older people have dealt with losses, and or will, you know, the older one gets, or also they deal with changes that often they don't welcome. And so older people also get overwhelmed sometimes, not always, but sometimes overwhelmed because maybe they don't feel like they have the resources or the people to help them, and they feel more vulnerable. From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.